Elliot Pilcher, you're a hydraulics engineer with Alinghi Red Bull Racing. You're out on the chase boat for what looked like a productive test day today. Just tell us what the goals were when you left the dock this morning.
Yeah, today was a good, short and efficient day. Everyone was happy with what we saw out there. I think we had a little bit better conditions than we were expecting. But the main goal was just to commission some new sails and check that they're ready for some big days later on in the week. But yeah, today was nice. Wasn't as much sea state and a bit more breeze than forecast. So it actually turned up to be a really nice day.
Tell us a bit about your background as a hydraulics engineer. That's a relatively new thing in the Cup over the last few cycles.
Yeah, it's definitely become a more important area. Well, the systems in general has become a much more important area as the Cup and the boats have developed. I started off originally in the commercial industry, working on research vessels, and then into private racing boats, super maxis, and then into the Cup. This is my first Cup now with the Alinghi.
How different is the new boat from a hydraulic system point of view to the boat the team were training with previously?
It's got I guess you'd say similar DNA, but there's been a few big changes that we've introduced that were in the pipeline for a while, and then we launched them with Boat 1. And so far we're really happy with how the boat's commissioned. Today's a good example. We've been able to go out and get through really efficient days of sailing without any issues, without holding up the guys. So kind of straight into performance and development of the boats without too many teething problems. So
we're used to the idea of commissioning sailboats. These boats are supremely complex, especially down below. The commissioning system is all about building reliability into the boat for when race time comes around.
Yeah, exactly. And our goal, though, is to hit the ground running before race time, from launch. Just get straight into a reliable boat and straight into good days on the water. So we put a lot of effort in behind closed doors to make sure that as soon as the boat splashed, we were operational and straight into good days.
When you're out on the chase boat, what are you looking at? You're looking at the boat, you're looking at data?
Yeah, there's a ton of data to look at. Obviously everything's coming live from the boat, and these boats are just riddled with sensors. So a lot of live data, but also just looking at system health as well, making sure, trying to pick up on any potential issues, try to pick stuff up before it happens, and then obviously working with the guys during the day to get their feedback after each session, after each few laps, and checking how the boat's going and make sure everything's doing what it should. Is there a point around the race course when the hydraulics are being worked to their maximum? As soon as the boat gets going, it's pretty full on. All the manoeuvres, are pretty intense. The takeoff, tacks, jibes, round-up, spearaways, all of them are pretty taxing on the boat, pretty taxing on the power group. The guys got to dig deep to make sure everything's moving fast and getting back up to load, back up to target as soon as possible. So you can never really work them hard enough. The guys, the more you can push, the more the driving group will take. So the systems are always working flat out.
Fantastic answer. Thanks for sharing all that, Elliot.
No worries.
it.